Have you been wanting to use video to grow your business, but the thought of appearing on camera makes your stomach turn? Well, guess what? You're not alone. A lot of successful business owners are secretly terrified of talking live on camera. And the good news, you do not have to be on camera to create high-quality videos that attract clients and build trust. The solution is creating faceless videos. And in this video, I'm going to show you what they are, why they work, and how to get started, even if you've never made a video before. So what exactly is a faceless video? Well, as the name implies, it's any kind of video where you don't appear live on camera. I've been making videos since around 2006, but I didn't appear live on camera until about 2 years ago. And guess what? Those faceless videos worked great for generating leads and closing deals with new clients, and they still work great today. And just to be clear, faceless videos are not low quality or amateurish. Some of the most polished professional videos you see online today are technically faceless. You just don't realize it because they're done so well. But instead of appearing live on camera, also known as a talking head video, a faceless video could be something as simple as narrating a PowerPoint slideshow. You can then jazz up your video if you want with background music, on-screen animations, or stock images or video clips. Some of the most common places you'll see faceless videos are short promo videos you can publish on your website or on YouTube, step-by-step screen recordings for existing clients showing how something works. I still do this all the time because many times a quick 3 to 5 minute video is way better to communicate something than a long, complicated, or even boring email. You can use faceless videos for educational videos that walk people through your process or teach them something useful. Or you can use them for video ads for Facebook or Instagram where you want to grab attention fast without filming anything yourself. So now that you know what a faceless video is, why would you want to use one? Well, the short answer is it gets you into the video game by removing barriers. No need to be on camera. As I mentioned earlier, the fear of appearing on camera is the #1 reason business owners avoid video. No need to memorize lines or invest in a teleprompter. No worrying about lighting or equipment or setting up a video studio. No worrying about hair or makeup or wardrobe. You can roll right out of bed and record in your pajamas and no one will ever know. No expensive software or high-end editing skills required. Yes, there's still a little bit of work involved in creating faceless videos, but it's way less work and way faster than creating traditional talking head videos. Alright, so now that you know what faceless videos are and why they work, let's talk about how to actually make one. Here are 4 real-world examples of faceless videos, including which tools I recommend to get it done quickly, along with a quick walkthrough of how that tool works. Example number 1, creating a video ad. Let's say you want to create a short video ad to run on Facebook or Instagram, something that grabs attention, builds awareness, and sends people to your website or offer. This is a great use case for a faceless video, and the tool I recommend for this is Canva. Most business owners already know Canva is a design tool, but Canva also lets you create simple, polished videos using drag and drop templates. You don't need to install anything, and you don't need any video editing experience. Here's how it works. You start by choosing a video template. There are dozens designed specifically for social media and ads. Then you can swap out the sample text with your own message. You can then replace any images or video clips with your own visuals, or you can use Canva's built-in stock image and video library. You can also add background music or simple animations if you want. When you're done, you just export your video from Canva, then you upload it to Facebook or Instagram just like you would anything else. It's that simple. And if you don't want to use Canva, a good alternative to explore is InVideo, which is another browser-based tool with pre-built video templates. But I recommend starting with Canva if you're already comfortable with it. Now, it's way beyond the scope of this video to do a deep dive into the actual step-by-step mechanics of creating a video with Canva. However, I've linked to some great YouTube tutorials in the description below that'll help get you up and running in no time. Another great use case for faceless video is a quick how-to video. Let's say someone asks you how to fill out your intake form on your website, or how to schedule an appointment through your online calendar, or access something in their client or patient portal. Instead of typing up a long, complicated email, all you have to do is just record your screen, walk them through the process in real time, and send them the video. As they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words, or in the case of video, maybe 10,000. The tool I recommend for recording your screen is Snagit by TechSmith. I've used it for years. It's inexpensive, lightweight, and super reliable. In fact, dollar for dollar, it's one of the best tools I use. Here's how it works. You open Snagit, you choose the area of your screen you want to record, then you just hit record and start talking. What's nice is you don't have to get it perfect all in one take. You can pause your recording at any point, gather your thoughts, and then just resume when you're ready. This makes it easy to record your walkthrough video in small sections without starting over from scratch. And then when you're done, you can trim the beginning or end of the video, save it as an MP4 file, and instantly share it using Snagit's built-in link generator. And if you'd rather use a browser-based tool, Loom is a solid alternative. It works similarly to Snagit and gives you a shareable link automatically when you're finished recording. But for quick, high-quality how-to videos, Snagit is tough to beat. Another great use for a faceless video is a simple what to expect video, the kind of video you'd send to a brand new client or patient before their first visit. So let's say you run a healthcare practice and you want new patients to feel comfortable before they arrive. You could record a short 2 to 3 minute video explaining things like what to bring to their first appointment, where to park, what your office looks like, what the check-in process is like, and anything else that helps reduce uncertainty. This kind of video builds trust, eases anxiety, and helps your new clients feel more confident before they ever walk through your door. And the best part, you do not need to be on camera. All you need is a photo of yourself, even just your professional headshot, plus a few photos or screenshots to help illustrate what you're talking about. Then you just record your voiceover, drop in your visuals, and you've got a clean, professional-looking faceless video. The tool I recommend for this is Camtasia. It's the tool I've used to create and edit video since 2008, and it's the tool I use to edit the video you're watching right now. Camtasia lets you combine a voice recording with images, screen captures, text overlays, and even background music, all on a simple drag-and-drop timeline. Then when your video is done, you just export it as an MP4 file. Camtasia is a little more advanced than the previous tools we've talked about, but it's still beginner-friendly. And once you learn the basics, you can repurpose it for all kinds of videos. As an alternative to Camtasia, if you'd rather use something a little more script-focused, you could use something called Descript, which makes it easy to edit your audio and sync it with visuals, especially if you're starting with a written script or outline. Here's another example. Let's say you've written a blog post or article, and now you want to turn it into a short, helpful video. For example, imagine you are a home improvement contractor and you want to create a video called 3 Questions to Ask Before Hiring a Contractor. You already have the script, or at least a rough outline, so now it's just a matter of turning those words into a video someone can watch on your website or social media. The tool I recommend for this is Descript. Descript is perfect for turning a script or voice recording into a clean, polished video without needing a traditional video editor. Here's how it works. You start by either uploading a voice recording or recording directly into Descript using your computer's microphone. Descript automatically transcribes your recording into text using AI, and from there you can literally edit your audio narration by editing the words on the screen. So if you delete a sentence from the written transcript, it deletes that section from your audio recording. Then after you have your audio narration soundtrack edited, then you can drop in stock images or video clips that illustrate what you're talking about, or you can also add background music or on-screen text or captions. When you're done, you simply export your finished video and you're good to go. Now, if that process feels a little too abstract, a simpler alternative might be CapCut, which is another online video editing tool that's more visual and template driven. So those are 4 real-world examples of how to use faceless videos in your business to enhance your credibility, build trust, and attract better clients. You do not have to master all these at once. Just pick the use case that feels easiest, use the tool I recommended, and give it a shot. You might be surprised at how quickly it comes together for you. And oh, by the way, if you don't feel like messing with any of this stuff, there's another option. We'd be happy to help. We offer done-for-you video production services, including faceless videos just like the ones we're talking about today. For more information, just visit markbrinker.com/video production. And if you like this video, I have another video you'll probably like that answers a question I get a lot, and that's, hey Mark, how do I create a welcome video for my website? If you're interested, you can watch that video right here.